Okay, so basically I gotta get those 4 things to actually work. So I don't have to implement any struct access stuff yet, just declarations and definitions basically. And I hope I can get that done in a few hours, since I don't want to spend 10 years on this. So guess a good first thing to do would be to add stuff to the grammar. So let's see. So a variable can have struct in front of it. I think that's important. So probably add that here. Or do I add it here? I think here would be a good place to add it. Also, why does it start? Oh, never mind. So basically it would be either this thing or wait, actually, where does this get used? Because in like those are not the same thing. So that's a variable declaration, that's a struct declaration. Struct declarations weren't really a thing before. So let me think. Okay, so this is basically just a regular variable declaration with a struct in front, so I think it's fine if I add it to type. Let's just try that. This thing or struct. Okay. And then I also have to add struct declarations as a thing that can, happen. So, if to support local structs, are those even a thing? I have no idea. I guess I can just add that as another thing here. So, just struct literal struct, and then identifier. Is that the thing? Where's identifier? It's not a thing. It should be a thing. Okay, it's defined up here. Yeah, let's go with identifier. And then open thing, and maybe I should make this a non-terminal, so I don't have to add a bunch of shit here. So like low. So that would just be open thing, and then oh yeah, I can just fit it in there. It's actually barely anything. So I just need type identifier. Oh, actually, for I think it should be fine, since like we're only supposed to support struct pointers, but not like actual struct variables. I think that shouldn't change anything as to how this works. So that would just be type identifier. Oh, I gotta. So open curly boy type identifier, and semicolon, type thing repeated, and then those. Okay, I think that should work. Please. Does it look good to you? Struct. I guess I do need a closing, right? Yeah, the semicolon at the end there. It does like mean the same thing. I mean, they're technically not the same symbol, but let's just keep them separated, since I think it makes kind of more sense, since I do think there can be a space. So without it, it should be better. And if just does this shout me if I do anything? Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll shout at me. So just okay. Can be a semicolon there, so or a space before the semicolon. So let's just leave it like that. Okay, and actually this could be variable instead. Actually, I don't want to support arrays inside structs, I think. Do I? I mean, I don't think it should be any extra effort, but in what's it called? Variable. So what did I bind this to? How do I search the symbol table? Okay, that works. So just compile variable. It's one. So I think this, yeah, this puts stuff in the local symbol table, which is not what I want. since array struct declaration should actually go into the the variables inside structs should go inside the struct entry in the symbol table. So let's just leave it like that. Okay, I think this might actually be fine. So I forgot. There's symbols and some other thing, I think. Yeah, characters. What are those even used for? Oh, they're used from the scanner. Okay. So I just need to add a new symbol, which is struct. And I'll have to increment those. And also add it here, I think. I still actually don't know what these are used for. Let's just add it, sure. This was struct. Okay, equals just string struct. Okay. Now I gotta add struct things to the scanner. So literally just if it sees the word struct, then it shouldn't return, set the thing to struct. I kind of forgot where the scanner actually is. I think it's get symbol. Okay. How are stuff like while actually implemented here? Just send while. Where's this get? Where does symbol actually get set to while? I'm confused. Here, okay. Identifier string match. Okay. So identifier string match sim struct return sim struct. Okay, where's this actually get called? Okay, I hope this just works. It should, please. Okay, let's just assume that it works. Why not? So now I gotta add it to the parser. So that's gonna be in compile C star. Gonna make it process this garbage. Okay, let's do kind of test-driven development, I guess. So just make it compile this, and that should fail, please. Oh wait, go around. Okay. Unexpected symbol struct found. Okay, that's good. Because it means that it actually, like the thing I just did works, so that's good. At least I think so. So now we gotta go to compile C star. To write a bunch of garbage here for array declarations, so I have to add struct stuff here as well, which is probably not going to be fun. Okay, I think I can just make this new branch here, so... Oh no, I just fucked it up. Oh no. Okay, I did not want to fuck up the indentation, because Prof's gonna get mad. Else if wait. Okay, can't really do an else if here, considering that this is already an else. It's not how this works. Oh, okay, this should actually work. Okay, let's try it again. Else if symbol substruct, and just I think it was this before. Okay. So this should result in a different error message now. Nope. Well, that's great. Okay, wait, what does compile type? Wait, what's that? Where's, okay, types right here. Okay, I guess I should probably add something here. Okay, so just I think it's also kind of a problem that when you have a struct point, this thing goes pointer thing is not on a struct keyword, but on the actual identifier. So in compile type, I can't really check if it's a struct or struct pointer or struct pointer or whatever, since the only thing I'm allowed to do here is look at the thing before the identifier. So just else if symbol sim struct get symbol. Okay, I fucked it up again. Okay. Okay. Breakpoint time. Oh. Okay, I think that kind of makes sense. Let's just get rid of this. And we can compile C star again. Let's set a breakpoint there. Okay, where does it die? Oh, okay. Look for type. Okay. Might as well add it up here. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh. Wait, what does compile type do now? Okay, syntax error. So can't really undo now, but I can just write the code that would work before again. So sim struct, then I gotta do type. Wait. Actually, might not be a good idea. Let's rewind time. Okay. maybe we should just add another branch here. So else if symbol sim struct can I print this is struct? Oh, that entire indentation just got fucked. Okay. Is this struct? Oh no, it's an infinite loop. Okay. But we now know that this is struct, so that's a good thing. Okay. This is struct, good. And then it dies, which is also better than you'd think. Okay, so identifier. It should just be start variable. Okay, so that should now print empty struct. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I should probably save the identifier somewhere. Okay. Also, I should add stuff to the symbol table as suggested on the slides. So I should add a last thing fields, and that points to first field of the struct, and that can point to the next field, and so on. So let's do that now. Okay, just nine fields. Fields of struct. Okay. So another pointer right here. Okay, so I need next name type and apparently also offset, but I don't think I actually need that since everything's just gonna have size 8 anyway. So it might be handy, and it's on a slide, so I guess I'll just add it. Okay, so I need to write a bunch of boilerplate code because why not? So just this turn field, then get name. Do we have a get field name? Is that better? Sure. Why does this give me a warning? But oh, wait. Why doesn't this give me a warning? Oh, isn't it cast here? Okay. Why is it grayed out? Unreachable? What? Okay, sure. And then why is everything unreachable? Oh, wait, I don't need a cast here. Okay. I think that should be good for the setters. So, like getters, same thing. Okay. Also gotta make an allocation thing. So that's gonna be 3 pointers and 1 regular thing. Okay. I sure love spending 10 years writing boilerplate code. I could be working on the actual code instead. Oh. Wait, why is it there twice? It's not good. Oh, field. Okay. Align the things. There should all be fields as well, just for consistency. It's called the dimensions thing, dims plural. So I should have probably used the refactor from here, but this might actually be faster since I have to do it 4 times. But only change 1 occurrence each. Okay, so pointer, 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 not pointer. Next, name, type, offset. And I just fucked the indentation again. Next. No. Name. Also should check if I do actually have to support nested structs at all. Like actual, like not pointers, but real structs. And it looks like that's not part of the homework, even though it was actually discussed in the lecture. But that's a good thing, because it means on typing I can just have a pointer to the thing in the symbol table, and like I don't have to wait, do I how do I store those type things? Because those can be like, it's either just the UN64 or a UN64 T star or struct thing. But I somehow need to wait. What's this? Like how do I these are 1 and 2. So the question is, when I allocate space for a type in the symbol table, those shouldn't really be able to have the values 1 or 2, right? Since it has to be aligned to 8 bytes, and it's obviously not going to be 0, I hope, since that's usually how C works. So I should be able to get away with that. So I can just set type to 1 or 2 for those, and for actual structs I'll put a pointer to the struct in the symbol table. Okay. Time to actually write the thing, hopefully. And also, how do we know? Like, those look absolutely identical. How do I know which one I have to click? Still away, or I guess I could just press this button, but still, it's unnecessary. It should be. Okay, time for, let's see if I can just make this compile. So now I do get symbol, and that should get me this thing. Wait, I actually did get symbol already. Oh no, okay. Oh, no, bad. If symbol is not sim brace, also, did you hear yet? The Rust await syntax was finalized, and it's the dumbest thing. Like, the dumbest possible thing they could have gone with. It's just, it looks exactly like a field access. So to await a thing, you just type thing.await. Like, I think that's just the worst possible option you could have gone with. What do you think? Semicolon not a symbol? Am I dumb? It is one, but it's not. Okay, now it's showing up. Okay, in theory, this should compile. Also, wait, do we also have to support struct? Wait. Does this have any? Like, wait, how am I gonna distinguish between those two things? there aren't any, like, I don't know what they call it, but just declaring, like, I thought that that was a definition, not a declaration. Like, a declaration would just be this. But apparently not, which confuses me. Anyway, this should at least compile now. So I didn't do anything, but it should compile. Oh no. Okay, fixed. Okay, did compile. So now I have to do some funking about how I'm gonna handle this fucking thing. Since that's gonna occur in functions as well. Can I just share a code with, like, I don't think I can really share code with this part since it's a separate branch. That's not good. Like, this branch does a bunch of things like assignment and where was the other thing? Like, also procedure, definitions, declaration. So I could just copy paste some code in this part and handle both struct declarations, like definitions, and struct variable definitions in there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then I also have to add those in functions, which is a different branch again, or like a completely different part of the code. Also, I'm gonna have to support this fucking thing, which is not really trivial, but might be fine. So I think what I should do is actually create the symbol entry for the struct before I'm done parsing it, so that I can, like, while I'm parsing it, if I encounter something like this, then I can just make it point to this thing, which otherwise wouldn't exist. Okay. This is going to be a big thing, I think. So I think this is going to be one branch where I'm actually defining a struct. Then we need a different branch for just defining struct variables. Also, wait, where does it even... Okay. It evens here. guess that's a global thing, is it? It has to be. Yeah, it's global. Okay. So if it's a left brace, then just struct definition, and if not, it has to be an asterisk. I'm not gonna add an else for now. It's probably gonna be fine. Okay. So next thing we gotta do is actually add stuff here. So something like this should work. Oh, and also I have to add a new class to the symbol table. Where are classes? Okay. Because when I store a struct in the symbol table, then that's gonna be a type instead of a variable. And that was also in the slides. Okay. So the first thing we should do, if we're actually parsing anything, is making an entry for this struct, because as I said before, this kind of thing has to work. So while I'm parsing these fucking things, I need to already have this fucking thing in the symbol table, even though I'm not actually done parsing it. So allocate symbol. Wait, gotta add oh no, that's a big signature. Oh no, I have to change all of those. You know what? I'm gonna do it properly instead. Oh, oh. Well, that preview doesn't preview anything. Didn't I just add a new field? Preview. Yeah, it just doesn't want to do its job. That's fine. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, that definitely wasn't in the preview. Why does it say usage of allocated memory? I guess close the thing. Anyway, I do not want this to be null because that is not a thing that Selfie supports. So I hope that the only occurrences of this. Oh, okay, gotta be careful about that one. But I gotta replace all the other ones with 0. Okay. Oh. Can I do a replace here? I guess we don't have the technology. Oh. Okay, 0. How do I? Next, okay. Place. Okay. Okay, this is still fine. Perfect. Anyway, I wanted to fuck with this. So now I gotta do the create. Wait, that doesn't actually return a reference to the entry. That's fine. Question is, should I make it return a reference? I think I should, since that's gonna be better than just doing a search for the symbol right after creating it, I guess. So turn this fucking thing, and now I can't go to the did it just change? So, okay, no. Oh, fuck. Let's just copy paste this thing since my usage should be pretty much identical except for what's type gonna be? Like I made a new class, but I still have to type to something. I mean, I might as well make it 0. Oh, okay, that's 0. So I should probably check. I think they'll start at 1. Okay. Initial value. That's going to be 0 as well. Oh. Okay, we'll need to... Wait, do we need to fill this in later? How does this work again? Where does this get? Okay, it gets fucked here. Which means I will have to fix this up afterwards. As well as the fields thing for obvious reasons. Okay, and now I can parse this fucking thing. So I think it should just be check if the first thing says struct. If it does, then I just search the symbol. Alright, I probably have to change the function that actually determines the type of something. Like, I don't know if that even exists. Like, I'll have to look up in the symbol table for this identifier, and then there has to be one asterisk here, because that's the only thing we have to implement. And then the name of the thing. So I'm gonna put a pointer to the struct thing in the symbol table, and this identifier, and just offset 0, and the field entry for this one, and this one here, the first thing is not struct, so just get the regular type, and then the identifier. Okay. Okay, so here I'm gonna have to make a while loop that just that calls the type. What was it called? Like, is type? No. Look for type. Okay. While look for type. Okay. Okay. Fuck, I'm pretty tired, as you can probably tell. But I do want to make some more progress. Also just realized technically, since the tests for first part of the assignment only include I think this doesn't include, wait, just the all the definition and declaration ones. Wasn't there another? No. Get struct definition, member declaration, nested declaration. Okay, these 4 ones. So I could just ignore the inner things completely. Like, it just has to compile, it doesn't have to actually be implemented in any meaningful way, since the compiled thing isn't going to look any different when you're just doing declarations. So I don't think I have to do any of this complicated stuff right now, but if I don't do it now, I'll just have to do it another time, so rather just get it done now. Okay, so if the thing is struct, then get symbol, and if symbol is identifier, then okay. Okay. So I got the identifier and I'm like here. I guess I can just put the semicolon in the shard code thing after a while. So if this is unit did I for the array? Okay, they don't make a create function. Okay, might as well abuse the type thing here. Since should be fine. Okay, so okay, this is gonna get slightly complicated now since I have to manage the linked list here. Can I do something like class like previous field okay, so allocate the thing here and if get fields this fucking thing 0, then set fields new entry to thing I just made. Okay, so now I just have to think about how as if I'm in the second iteration here, then obviously I can't just do this because I need to add the new thing and the last thing since it's a linked list. So what I think I can do is just this, okay. How do I look up a thing in the symbol table? So is that a thing I can do? Guess it would be in for example, where does assignment happen? Okay, fuck me. Shouldn't it be? Okay, it's in compiled statement. Okay, it's just search global symbol table, alright. Also, I'm still not sure if it's a good idea to just like fucking force a pointer into the thing, which actually just takes constant like 1, 2, or 3. but I don't think there's really a better way of doing that, so let's see if I have to do any weird stuff in the test. Okay, it should be fine if I do this, but I hope. Wait, I do have an offset to I do. Alrighty. Alright. No, I don't. Wait, I just imagined that. Oh, the offset off. What? Oh, I do have character. Okay. Let's see how badly this is gonna break. Oh no. It's terrible. What the fuck? What the fuck happened here? Huh? Um... Well, this one wasn't broken before. No, this wasn't here before. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Okay. What the fuck is happening here? Wait, where does it even enter the loop? It shouldn't be happening. Like right here, it's just the right brace. Right? Yeah. So why? Oh, this returns the exact opposite of what I think it does. Okay then. Okay, it didn't explode this time. And in theory, it shouldn't explode in this one either. And obviously it's gonna, but it shouldn't. Please. Why doesn't the global variable? Where's identifier? Okay. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I'm getting suspicious at this point. This it's kind of too easy so far. But anyway, let's see what the grader says so far. It's or I always forget the exact command, but it should be python grader self.py just want to construct one. Oh no. Okay. This doesn't work. Just bad. Wait. Didn't I forget to fill in some things? Okay, I need fields. I did set it. Address is not a thing. Okay, I don't need any of those, but let's see what's going on here. Get us added to the right thing. Yeah. Oh, this is the wrong place. Right? Because type this is. So check if it's struct here, then I could struct type. Oh, I didn't actually finish this code. That's terrible. Set field name field to right. How about this? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. What the fuck? Equals expected, but L found 5 3 uh-oh. 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 Okay, actually, I'm pretty sure self is being dumb here because 0 is the null pointer, right? Like, for there to not be any warnings, I shouldn't actually have to cast 0 to a pointer because 0 already counts as the null pointer, right? Like 0 is the null pointer on this architecture. So just type 0. It shouldn't give me a warning that it's expecting a pointer, but 0 isn't one. Like, not as in 0 isn't the digit one, but 0 isn't the null. 0 isn't of type UN64 star T. Okay, so I mean, I don't really know if this part works. As in, can I actually access this stuff later? But I do know that it at least compiles. And I think that's beautiful. What? Oh. That should probably produce a warning. Also, where the fuck do I increment this fucking thing? Do I even do that? Okay, right here. Okay, so for me to actually get all the points in this assignment, I now just have to make this fucking thing pass. So that's gonna be in because I hate how I have so many temporary files here. That's a really bad habit of mine. I just put things anywhere. Basically, like I have lots of important stuff just in new folders I made, in subfolders, in the downloads folder. It's fucking terrible. Anyway. Where's the compile procedure at? Okay. It's literally called procedure. So, compile procedure. Okay. Wait, where's the... Where are the declarations? I guess it's right here. Does this still compile? Okay, because I could really use the OR thing that we implemented in an earlier assignment here. Okay. So right here I have to oh no. Oh. Ah. Should add some error handling here, but Okay, this code isn't good, but it should work. Okay, so this should actually be a pointer to the struct thing now, so does this work? It can't be. For one, I actually have to check for the asterisk here. Oh no. What's this test called? Struct definition. Oh boy. Whoa. Didn't implement those yet. Right. But if we pretend it's not there, then it should compile without warnings. But it doesn't. Let's just fix that first. hell's going on here? What? Okay. Not sure what that was. Anyway. Also, what's the intended error message if that was the thing that I actually wanted to test. Yeah, what's this one? Right. So just do what error does it produce? Undeclared, because I should probably use that for my struct thing as well. Yeah, I should probably use get variable or big int instead of search global simple table. Please don't blow up. Okay, it doesn't look any more broken than before. Okay, so if I just make it handle this fucking thing, then I should be done. Okay, let's do this. Also, I don't think it should actually be part of this fucking thing. Okay. Might as well just make it a separate thing here. can have struct identifier pointy thing. Semicolon. And I guess I could just combine those two fucking things now. So either pointy thing. Wait, actually it's followed by another identifier. So it's first is the name of the struct, then name of the variable. So either we got this fucking thing, or this fucking thing. That looks terrible, but it might be correct. Let's see. Yeah, it looks good to me. Almost done. Let's see. How do variables? Oh, actually, I did. I did abstract stuff to compile type, right? Yeah, so I guess I kind of have to add it here for now. Oh. That's just on everything. Okay. Actually, type is struct followed by identifier followed by a pointy thing. Not to be confused with the pointy thing. Okay. This time I didn't actually break anything in code yet. Okay. So well, now I got a problem because here I do already have a branch for parsing global variable declarations, but I would need look ahead here to, when I see struct, then the next thing it follows is the identifier, and then either pointy thing or curly boy, and I can't know which one it is in advance. So I can't really reuse the existing code for global variables. So I think it might make sense to just make this a completely separate branch. So basically need this code, I guess. So struct definition of struct pointer. Okay, so I can't use compile type here either, I think. There's a big brain strat to get to the function, just type it out and then middle click it. Yeah, because this needs to actually see the thing that says struct. But by pointing in that branch, there is no struct thing. So I just need to get the variable or big int. Type get variable big int. Okay. So then need to actually get the name. So get symbol and wait. Okay, so if I'm at the asterisk, it's right there. Wait, always miss it. So I'm at the asterisk. I already have this name and the get symbol here, so then I'm already here. So at this point I can just allocated memory equals allocated memory plus register size, and actually guess can just copy this code. Except I can replace it with identifier. Replace this with identifier and type 0, 0. I'm gonna have to cast that, otherwise Sophie's gonna suck my dick. Sure, let's run it. Uh-oh. Unexpected symbol found. Wait, am I retarded? Okay, so here I got an asterisk. Then I do get symbol. So then I'm at this. So identifier is going to be this thing. Then I do please. Oh, did I do it? Nice. I actually did it live on stream. And it's actually midnight right now. I've been streaming for basically 2.5 hours, like 20 seconds less than that, but who cares? Hope you enjoyed the stream. Like, can't really imagine it being very enjoyable, but oh, you did. Interesting. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm gonna do part 2 next week, which is gonna be actually making accessing the things work. So it's gonna be, you know, like the array thing, which I already did live on stream. So I might just be able to jam the code in there with the rest of the array code, since I basically already have the logic for taking a local variable which is actually an address, and then with arrays it's the square bracket, then a number in there to emit some code that adds an offset to that address. And for structs it's going to be more or less the same thing, except I just look for the arrow thing, and then when you see the arrow thing I just parse the identifier next to it, and then in the fields thing that I made I search for that identifier, and in there I have the offset, and then I add that. So I think that should be relatively easy to do actually, but we're gonna see next week. Thank you for watching.